The City Council unanimously agreed tonight to make all Terre Haute workplaces smoke-free.
This is huge. I mean, it has been 6 years that we've been working on one form of legislation or another.
Carrie Evans is relieved. She and other members of the Indiana Tobacco Prevention and Cessation Coalition have worked to get Terre Haute smoke-free. And for once, the entire Terre Haute City Council agreed. All 9 voted to ban smoking in all workplaces. It's a decision that was reached after much debate.
When the clean indoor air ordinances are put into motion or set into place, do those towns go bankrupt? No. Do those bars have to close their doors? No. Do those restaurants have to move to another town or another state? No. All you have to do is look at Greencastle, look at Bloomington. Those restaurants, those businesses are still flourishing.
I'm at the point now where, to be quite honest, this is going to kick our teeth in.
The council only changed the ordinance's start date. It'll go into effect July 1st, 2012. That's when Vigo County is expected to expand its smoking ban to include all workplaces. The ban, starting on the same date, means city bars won't lose smokers to county bars.
As a former smoker, it is imperative that people know that this is not anti-smoker, that this is not telling people that they are not welcome in an establishment. Again, it's anti-product, not anti-person.
This will also be an issue in this year's state legislature. Indiana Governor Mitch Daniels has said he'll support a statewide ban on smoking in workplaces. After months of testing, an Indiana company confirms oil is discovered in eastern Vigo County. While gas prices rise daily, this discovery could be a step forward in American energy security.
The amount of flow rate of oil is quite higher than probably any well that's been drilled in the state of Indiana in 25 years.
Country Mark is Indiana's only American-owned exploration company. It's now drilling for oil in Vigo County. CEO Charlie Smith says based on other seismic activity, the company believed there was an oil field near Terre Haute's airport. They began drilling around Christmas time.
We're going to flow this well for a while and make sure we understand what its characteristics are. We'll do testing like we're doing today to make sure that the reservoir is as big as we think it is.
Right now, the 6-acre area is producing about 400 barrels per day. This oil field is part of the Illinois Basin. It stretches into southern Indiana, Illinois, and Kentucky. Smith says the Midwest has an oil history.
The state of Indiana's got a rich oil and gas history behind it that most of us have kind of forgotten about as we think of Alaska and the Gulf of Mexico as being the big oil areas.
The first well Country Mark has drilled is what you see behind me. That's called the Discovery Well. They estimate they'll drill between 6 and 8 wells total. But the next step will be drilling a confirmation well, which in this case will be to the right of the Discovery Well. With gas prices rising daily, Smith says discoveries like this keep money invested in the U.S. rather than sending it overseas.
If we can be successful taking new technology and applying it in the Illinois Basin, this can be a very vital component of the Midwest energy solution. That's really what I think is the most important. We can look at oil prices, we can look at the money involved, but this is really about American energy security, investing that money here at home.
It'll take about a year, but Smith believes this oil field could produce at least 1 million barrels of oil. The property that Country Mark is drilling on is owned by the Holman family. We spoke with the local Komen affiliate to find out if you should be worried about where your donations are going.
We want to know that people to know if they're giving in our name or believe they're giving in our name, that the money does truly come to Komen.
Gwen Hicks is the board president for the Wabash Valley affiliate of Komen for the Cure. After recent national media coverage claiming lawsuits over trademarks, the breast cancer nonprofit wants to clear up the confusion. It hasn't sued anyone, but it does use some money for legal fees. Last year, Komen reported raising $283 million. About 2/10 of that, $515,000, went towards legal fees.
A lot of that money goes for if an affiliate changes its name. We have to have lawyers to take care of that. If an affiliate it comes on board, there's a lot of legal aspects that goes along with developing an affiliate. Where there's 124 affiliates nationally and internationally, so we have there's always something out there that we need a lawyer's attention for, and it isn't a lawsuit defending for the cure.
No question, Komen is identified with the phrase "for the cure." But Hicks says the phrase is not trademarked, only versions of it, like Zumba for a cure or cooking for a cure. She only knows of one Valley incident where there's been Komen confusion.
And people will come up to me and say, oh, I did your race, da-da-da, and we're out in Bloomington. No, we don't have a race. Oh, yeah, I did. I was for breast cancer. The pink ribbon was there. Well, it wasn't our pink ribbon. It was just the pink ribbon. And that money did not come to Komen, but she believed it was. So
If you donate to the Komen Wabash Valley chapter, Hicks says you can trust your money is staying local.
and if someone else was raising money to help another nonprofit, we cheer that on. We're all out for the same cause. I guess our goal is just to make sure that when people give to us or believe they're giving to us, that's where the money goes.
If your local charity wants to be associated with Komen, just contact the local chapter and they'll set it up. One final piece of advice, if you think a charity event is associated with Komen for the Cure, just ask before you donate.